Why do small acts of kindness stick with some teenagers forever? When I was 16, my best friend Tyler started coming to school completely drained every single day. Not just a little tired, I mean barely staying awake, zoning out mid-conversation, forgetting things we just talked about, kind of exhausted. At first we made jokes about it. I asked if he had a secret life at night. He said yeah, he was Batman, just with terrible grades. But after a while it stopped being funny. He began showing up late, missing assignments, and anytime someone asked if he was okay, he'd instantly joke and switch the topic. One day in history class, he accidentally fell asleep during a documentary and the teacher had to wake him up. The whole class laughed. Tyler laughed too, but when the bell rang, he stayed behind pretending to organize his bag until everyone left. He always made sure people noticed the joke, not the embarrassment. Another time at lunch, I saw him shove half his sandwich into his backpack. I asked why, and he just said, "My sister likes these." Then one Friday, I watched him spend his last $5 on a birthday card for her. Not candy, not a toy, just a cheap glittery card that played music. He stood there forever picking one because she liked annoying stuff. That's when it hit me how much he cared about her. Eventually, he told me what was really going on. His dad had lost his job, his mom was working late shifts, and Tyler had basically become another parent. Every day he picked his little sister up, cooked dinner, helped with homework, got her ready for bed, then stayed up until 2 a.m. finishing his own schoolwork. And somehow no one at school knew, because he was still the funny guy. A few days later, he came over to study. The second he sat on our couch, he passed out completely, glasses still on, backpack sliding off his shoulder. My mom came in, turned the TV down, and gently put a pillow under his head. Later, she asked if he'd eaten, and I realized I had no idea. So she made grilled cheese and tomato soup and left it for him. When he woke up and saw it, he looked both embarrassed and thankful. He kept apologizing for falling asleep, and my mom just smiled and said, "You looked like you needed it." After that, little things just started happening. My dad began giving him rides home, my mom packed extra snacks, and whenever Tyler showed up, there was always food waiting like it was normal. One winter night, the power went out during a storm and we all sat wrapped in blankets playing cards with flashlights. At some point, his little sister fell asleep on my mom's shoulder, and I caught Tyler staring at them like he was trying to hold on to that moment forever. Another time, my little brother dragged Tyler into building a model volcano for school. They spent hours on it, and when it finally exploded all over the driveway, my brother yelled, "Tyler is a scientist!" Tyler laughed so hard he almost fell over. It was the happiest I'd seen him in months. Then there were my dad's Friday movie nights. Tyler always acted like he didn't care, but one week when my dad said he might skip it, Tyler immediately said, "Wait, no, you can't cancel it." My dad just smiled like he understood. Later that night, Tyler asked me something I never forgot. He said, "Do your parents always act like this?" I asked what he meant, and he said, "Like it's okay for people to need help." That stuck with me because some teenagers get so used to just surviving that kindness starts to feel unfamiliar. Years later, Tyler told me something I'll always remember. He said, "Your parents probably don't even realize they helped me get through that year." And he was right. Because sometimes the most important thing adults can do isn't fixing everything. Sometimes it's just giving someone a place where they don't have to carry it all alone, even if it's just for a little while.